The He-2 2026 Ford Falcon is back, and it is not just another revival story. It's a statement. Ford has taken one of its most legendary nameplates and rebuilt it for a new era, a fusion of raw performance, electric innovation, and unmistakable Australian muscle heritage. The result? A machine that's as bold as its legacy, yet built for the future. From the first glance, the 2026 Falcon looks ready to dominate. Its aggressive front end draws inspiration from the iconic XA GT, while modernizing it with sleek LED matrix headlights, aerodynamic sculpting, and a commanding stance that screams performance. The signature Falcon silhouette remains: long hood, muscular haunches, and a coupe-inspired fastback, but with futuristic edges and lightweight carbon aluminum materials that cut weight while increasing strength. Under the hood, or rather beneath the floor, lives the Falcon S beating heart, Ford S latest E-Force hybrid drive system, available in both plug-in hybrid and full electric variants. The top-of-the-line Falcon GT-E trim packs a dual-motor setup, producing a jaw-dropping 680 horsepower, 740 lb-ft of torque, capable of launching from rear to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds. 3.33. The battery pack delivers up to 110 miles of range, making it not just powerful, but practical. But the real story isn't just about speed, it's about balance. Ford S engineers have tuned the Falcon to deliver a driving experience that feels analog despite its futuristic tech. The steering is weighted perfectly, the suspension uses adaptive magneto-rheological dampers, and the torque vectoring AWD system can push up to 100% of power to the rear wheels when you want that old-school muscle feel. There's even a Falcon Mode that adjusts throttle response, steering sensitivity, and exhaust sound to mimic the tone of the original V8. It's nostalgia, electrified. Inside, the cabin of the 2026 Falcon is a perfect blend of heritage and high-tech minimalism. The dashboard design nods to the original layout, but everything else feels like the cockpit of a spaceship. A massive curved OLED display stretches across the dash, integrating Ford's Sync 6 system with over-the-air updates, built-in AI driving assistant, and customizable drive themes. Materials include sustainable leather alternatives, carbon fiber trims, and brushed aluminum finishes that give the Falcon a refined yet aggressive atmosphere. One standout feature is the ATT Heritage Drive Experience. RTD. Using digital sound projection and haptic feedback, the system can simulate the vibration and rumble of the old 351 Cleveland engine, giving you that visceral thrill of driving a classic Falcon GT, even when you're in a zero-emission mode. It's an emotional connection between eras, blending the roar of the past with the silence of the future. Safety and intelligence take center stage, too. The Falcon comes equipped with Ford's Blue Cruise 2.55 semi-autonomous driving system, enhanced by real-time AI navigation and adaptive terrain mapping. Cameras and radar systems continuously learn your driving habits, predicting lane changes and adapting suspension dynamics to road conditions before they even happen. For enthusiasts, there is also a manual override mode, because no true Falcon driver wants to give up full control. In terms of practicality, the 2026 Falcon doesn't disappoint. With a hatch-style rear and folding seats, it offers impressive cargo space. Its fast charging system supports 352-liter charging, taking the battery from 10% to 80% in under 18 minutes. There's also wireless vehicle-to-home power sharing, letting you use the Falcon as a mobile generator. a perfect nod to Ford AS versatility in design. The exterior color palette pays homage to its roots, with names like Wild Violet, Desert Gold, and True Blue making a comeback, now infused with shimmering metallic effects. Optional GT stripes and a carbon aero package give it that racing pedigree look. And yes, Ford confirms a limited-run Falcon GT Heritage Edition is on the way, with bespoke tuning and hand-numbered plaques for collectors. Sound is another masterpiece here. Ford collaborated with Bang & Olufsen for a free-to-use 42 speaker 3D audio system, tuned specifically for the cabin acoustics. But it is not just music. The car itself produces a synthetic engine tone inspired by the old Falcon GT, dynamically changing pitch and volume depending on your drive mode. Whether you're cruising quietly or gunning it on an open road, the Falcon never loses its voice. Underneath, the chassis is built on Ford's modular performance platform, which also underpins the next-gen Mustang Mach platform, meaning strength, rigidity, and the ability to handle electric power with ease. This allows the Falcon to achieve incredible cornering grip, near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and instantaneous throttle response. It's not just a car. It's a bridge between two worlds. Ford has managed to make the Falcon both nostalgic and futuristic. The return of this legend in 2026 isn't just about speed or technology. It's about emotion. It's about bringing back the feeling of freedom, the thrill of control, and the pride of driving something truly iconic. As the sun sets and the 2026 Falcon rolls past, you can almost hear the echoes of history, from Bathurst circuits to suburban streets, reminding us that legends never really die. They just evolve. And this one is built to burn. The 2026 Ford Falcon isn't just the return of a name. It's the rebirth of a spirit, stronger, faster, and smarter than ever. And whether you're a die-hard fan of the original or a new driver looking for the perfect mix of muscle and innovation, the Falcon is ready to make you believe in legends again.